how's it going? Today I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna go over how to draw a skull butterfly, like a skull shape within a butterfly. It's gonna be really, really cool. If you like this kind of thing, stick around. So let's get started, okay? Stay all the way to the very end. It's a really quick video. First thing I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna start with kind of just like a square block here, and I'm gonna fill that in, kind of like the butterfly head. From here, I'm going to pull out kind of the wings of the butterfly. I'm going to pull out over here, down. Go over here on this side. Over here, down. Pulling in, pulling in. Out, out. Curve down over here, and this is going to be the bottom of that kind of butterfly edge there, like the tail, and oops, right on, curving in. Okay, so that's the general butterfly shape. That's a general butterfly shape. Now we're going to draw a face in it. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to draw a line out, down, in. Over here, out, right, in. Curve in for the nasal cavity. Curve in here for the nasal cavity here. Curve in, curve in. You can kind of tell like where the face is coming from, but right now over here I'm going to draw shapes here for the bone area. Over here on this area as well, just throw these 3 circles. It's going to represent the teeth of that area. And now I'm going to fill in this area as well. Well, before that though, I'm going to draw a line up over here for the antenna, right here. Now I'm just going to fill in that area, and it's going to bring out kind of a graphic shape to it. So we're going to try that out right now. And essentially what you're doing is you kind of created your own coloring book. You're creating this kind of area where you're pulling that stuff out, like I'm filling in lines that I put in, pretty much. And it's probably a lot easier to do this, by the way, in pencil. I would say the shading portion of it, but you can use anything you want. I tend to use a marker because I think it's better for demonstration. I think it has a punchier look, and I just think like it's easier to see, which I guess goes back to that first reason. It's easier to present to somebody. But yeah. Anyways, don't forget, if you like learning how to draw things, I go over how to draw, like on this channel, I go over how to draw Godzilla, how to draw, Sonic, how to draw Among Us, pretty much how to draw all of these characters that we love, essentially. I grew up with, that I still love drawing, and that I still love these properties, and I go over anything, and also I take requests. So that's, I think, a big thing here, is if you request it, there's a good chance I'm going to do it. And if I haven't done it and you ask me, ask again in the comments, so it'll be a lot more apparent to me. I'll see it. But yeah, it's a good time doing this stuff. Like for example, this is way different than like how to draw a cute penguin, for example, right? I go all over the place as far as subject matter. And what I want you to do is, while I'm filling this in, I'm gonna give you some advice as far as just all drawing. I want you to stay positive. Staying positive is a very important thing. If you're doing this stuff and you feel like it becomes a chore, or you don't like, you're just somebody you don't like, I mean, I would say just kind of change your mindset toward it. If you've been doing it for a long time and you know you're gonna be drawing most of your life, keep that positive mindset. If you can't make something look the way you want it to, you will eventually, Don't bog yourself down by it. I can't remember what book it was, but It was a book where they kind of do experiments on, I can't remember what it was, I'd have to look it up, but essentially, when you're kind of like, oh man, I screwed that up, you know, like you mess it up, you tend to do worse on stuff. We go, no, like that. What you want to do is when you mess up, and we all mess up, right, on drawings and stuff like that we're trying out, you just go, okay, well, okay, that happened, didn't do it that time, how can I learn from that? And then do another drawing of the same or move on, right? That's all you can really do. You can just say, okay, well, I'm gonna get it eventually. Why even, you know, get hung up on that, right? You're gonna be doing what, millions of drawings in your whole life, so why even get hung up on it? Don't worry about it. You're doing good. You're learning. It's, you know, it's just the way it is. It's fun to do that stuff. Alrighty, filling this in. Almost there, and then now you have a very graphic shape, right? We just use black and white, and you can see the butterfly, but you can also see the, you know, the skull in there. Yeah. This size a little bit smaller. I can always kind of even it out. That's the cool part about using only 2 values. You can always kind of alter anything you want. If you want to make this look more like a butterfly, you can kind of maybe do the little swoosh lines, like it's flying, right? Like, oh man, it's flying. This is butterflies flying. And I do encourage you to kind of throw in some stuff of your own if you want to do something, like you want to draw an apple over here, a tree. You want to throw in something to kind of make it yours, right? To make it custom, to make it like, hey, I added something of my own personality to this, right? It's kind of always good to do that, because it's always going to, again, put your insignia on and put your signature on something. What I want you to do is, if one of 2 things. Number 1, if you want to learn how to draw in general, like learn how to draw everything, like let's say you want to learn how to draw people, all your favorite cartoons, I would, and let's say you have a shaky hand or something, go to sketchingeasy.com and click on the dragon. Go to sketchingeasy.com, that's the official website of this. I give you a free lesson on how to draw like the basics, and it will absolutely be amazing for you. Go check that out. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video, probably later today. I post 3 videos a day, and I'm kind of working on the channel a bit, so we'll see what I come up with. Thanks so much, and I'll see you soon. Talk to you later.